Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to Sit on My Bits, and just a quick little video today regarding strategies. I get a lot of questions, a lot of messages about strategies. One sec, let me just place a couple of trades here before that goes out. I get a lot. Oh, why it's on that high point? I get a lot of quick couple more. I get a lot of. One sec, I'm just placing a load of $1,000 trades. Yeah, I get a lot of comments about strategies, a lot of messages, emails about strategies. I've done videos on this before. My strategy, it may not work for everyone, but it works for me. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick little video showing you my strategy. Basically, what I do now, this works for me on all platforms. So whether it be IQ option, whether it be expert option, any other platforms that I'm trading manually, this works for me. Let's just zoom in and see what's happening with these trades. So basically what I do is look for an overall direction, okay? So if you zoom right out, you can see that from that point there, that is on its way down. It's on a downward direction, okay? Let's just see if those trades are coming in. Get to the front. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Fuck me, lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, so what I do is basically look for an overall direction, okay? So you can see here, this is on its way down. If you used to put a ruler from there to there, you can see it's on its way down. Even though it's spiking up and taking dips, spiking up and taking dips, the overall direction is a downward direction, okay? Like I said, this works on everything I trade on. It's not investment advice. I'm not telling you this is how to trade. It's what works for me, so I'll share it with you. If we zoom out even further, you can see the overall direction is going down. Even though there's spikes and dips, the overall direction, you know, if you just put a ruler from there to there, you can see it's on its way down. So you know it's on its way down. Then what I do is wait for it to take a spike in the opposite direction, then place a trade. So you know it's going down, wait for it to go up, place a put trade, you know it's coming back down. Same as if it's going up the other way. If it's going up and you can see the overall direction it's going up, wait for it to take a dip and then place a put trade. Okay, and this, say, it works for me. What I have noticed is, here's a couple more here. Let's get a couple in here while it's at this high point. What I have can happen though is if you catch it at just when the direction changes, then you can be in trouble. But normally, 9 times out of 10, it works. Looks like I may have caught cold on these two. Yeah, that's when you can get in trouble if the direction suddenly changes. So you have to be aware of that. If you see it and it's not just a spike and then it's back down, if it carries on, then keep an eye on it for a minute and see if that direction is changing. What's happening here? I've caught cold on 2 of them. Oh, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby. Oh, one was out. Oh, Jesus, that was close. But basically, that's what I do. Look for the overall direction. Like you say, from here, you can see the overall direction that's going down. Even though it's zigzagging, 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 you know, highs and lows, the overall direction, you can see it's going down. So then wait for it to go in the opposite direction and then place the trade in that direction. Same with if it's going up. If you're following it going up, takes a dip, then place a call trade because you can see it's going up. You just have to be a bit careful. Like, I don't know if this has now changed direction. So just keep an eye on it. But I say, it normally works for me. 9 times out of 10 it works for me. You do just have to be a bit careful if the direction changes. And if that's the case, stop. Assess the situation. If you're not sure, walk away from it. That's what I always say. Don't get greedy because you can lose a lot of money that way. So always, if you think it has changed, like now, ideal opportunity. I don't know if this is now changed direction and it's on its way up, or if it's just peaking and it's still going to come back down. So what I would do is wait and keep an eye on it for a second. And if you're not sure, walk away and then trade again another day. You know, how I do it is hit big trade. I always start off low. Okay, so any platform that I start with, I always start off low, minimum Minimum, I always put a big deposit in, 500 to £1,000, just to cover me in case there's opportunity. So you have got that money there if you need it. If you see a big opportunity, then you can make some quick money. But I always start off with low trades, maybe $25, $50. Then when I've got a bit of equity from doing those trades, place some more. And then when you say you've got enough to go to $50, do $50 trades. When you've been doing a few $50 trades and you've got enough to go to 75 to 100, then do that. So that way you're always in profit. But it's just a case of being careful. So it looks like that is still coming back down. So even though it's had that little spike up, it's still on its way back down. So yeah, basically that's how I do it. I look for a direction, wait for it to go in the opposite direction, and then place the trade. But I say just be careful. Like an ideal, let's just get rid of those to show you here. That it's although it's come down, it's hit this low point here, and then it's sort of crept up a bit, but now it's still on its way back down. So just keep an eye on it. Don't rush it. Just take it easy. Watch it. If you see an opportunity like I did earlier, when I first put the video on, and I knew it was coming down, going by that direction, bosh, some big trades. I know a lot of you may think it's blasé, $1,000 trades, but this is all profit. I had a withdrawal recently as well, so it's all profit, so I can afford to be a bit blasé. But if you're new to it, start off low. Nibble your way up, baby steps, nibble your way up. $25 trades. When you've done 10 $25 trades and you're in profit, put it up to $50. When you've done, say, 10 $50 trades, put it up to 75 or 100, and go on till you can do big trades like I did at the start of this video. Boom, 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 and you get a massive return. So as you can see, my profit has almost doubled just within those few trades. But yeah, that's just quick little video on my strategy and how it works. Like I said, it's not investment advice. It may not work for everyone, but it works for me. I just look for the overall direction. So if you was to get a ruler and place a ruler from one point to another, I mean, sometimes you might have to flick through the different assets to see where you can see a direction. If it's just pretty much going straight, then I'd probably leave it. I'd look for one, like I've looked at this today, euro against US dollar. I could see that direction, that big drop, and then placed a few trades, and then it's come in. So yeah, how I do it. I say it doesn't matter if it's with IQ option, with its expert option. I prefer expert option, but it's how I trade with all of them. So yeah, just a quick little video on trading strategies as I get so many comments. Anyway, I hope this helps. Like I said, it may not work for you. I'm not telling you that this is the way to trade. It's what works for me. But yeah, quick little video regarding strategy. I hope it helps. Anyway, don't forget, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget subscribe as well. Click that subscribe button for all the latest on trading strategies, trading platforms, crypto and everything else. And I'll be back with you soon with more updates and reviews. If you want to check out Expert Option, I say it's one of my favorite platforms. There is a link below this video, and I'll be back with you soon with more updates and reviews. Thank you.